Just a second. All right, I'm super proud and excited to be here with you guys at this great Wednesday, the 11th of June. I want to say thank you to Disha to be here, Isabel, Lucia, and Teresa. Thank you so much, everybody, to be here. We are doing this work of presentation over here Monday to Friday in English, okay? And we have in Portuguese Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And we have other leaders that do the own Zooms for the own people. We have several Zooms every single day. We probably have about wow, 30 Zooms per day. That's what we are sharing represented. So this great, the awesome opportunity was launched on the 12th of February. So if it is, you talk about the month of February, which was February, so that means March, right? Um, March, it came up to be very nice. People started to believe and see exactly what's going on, right? And until this moment, as you are here, we see the growth of this great community. Okay, it's actually the functionality over here of the system is very simple. Everything is using the artificial intelligence to make sure that people getting the benefit. Everything is automatic. So in other words, as you buy in a package, you don't have to worry about because the system will actually deliver to you exactly on the day that they show in your back office that you're going to receive your money in your back office. You know, going to receive just like available for you to withdraw at any time. In fact, the minimum withdrawal is at $25, and they use the USDT Polygon network, and it take about up to 2 hours for you to receive it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to present you guys as a leader. Okay, this system has been created for a group of people from IT department that have knowledge and experience about the artificial intelligence. Not only that, but they have the experience of an online system. So they want to be the reference of helping people worldwide of making money. And of course, Seven Stars bringing the concept of a prosperity for everyone, and together we will have in a better world, which is creating an awesome opportunity. Now, the artificial intelligence that be using the algorithm to make sure that 100% of everything, the whole process, it works everything automatic, okay, without having the human to touch or do whatever, do it. Of course, they has created the technology, okay, but now they are everything automatic. The great thing about is that about the technology that we are living is because they're changing a lot of people's life. Yeah, artificial intelligence. Sometimes people think about that it's bad. Sometimes people think that it's good. People have their own choice. It's the same thing when it came out something new. People get themselves scared, right? Remember those small phones that we had before? Like those just like this size is very, very small phone. You just call them like this. Now you have a bigger phone so people can use it. So technology always increase, right? They always are getting big. Here's just an illustration that you are going to receive. You got 8 contribution over there in your back office. Here we got the package. They start from $2 and go to $19,200. Now, as you're buying this package over here, you're gonna get a benefit. Okay, I gotta share how it works. Now, you're going to receive for a period of 8 weeks, which is the 2 months. You're going to receive a 210% based on your package that you got. So now, every time when you receive your contribution every 7 days, you're going to receive as a 35% per week, which have to do regarding to your package, okay? And then we got 35% per week, okay? Which is in 2 months will be 210%. One thing to share with you now. There's that one thing that I want to share with you, okay? The first contribution receiver, okay? You see the first contribution received over there. That's great. This one over here specific, that goes directly for a group of people, a VIP people. They bought some package to get the benefits, which is they actually the triple the amount of the package that they bought over there. But you see over there check marking, all right, and everything that they has paid. But you receive a one, two, three, and after this one over here, it stay for that community, the 35%, right? They stay for that community just to maintain some stuff. But then it comes along that you start you come here to receive a five. I mean, one, two, three, four. Here's four. Four contribution. All right, five and six contribution. You receive a six contribution in your back office. I mean, all of that when you receive it 35%. So basically, you double your money in a period of 8 weeks. Okay, 210%. That's what we get. Now, for you to activate this earning over here, you must make sure you do something very simple. Very simple. What do you have to do? You got to make sure that you actually introducing two accounts directly to you or two people. I prefer to introducing two people, which is can be duplicating the system, and of course, eventually going to send it to earning more money. To activate the package, you can buy, the pack of $2, right, and above. Make sure you put one on the right and one on the left. The accounts, make sure to be balanced. Moving the key to the right and to the left when you want to sign up. That's great. The qualification for the binary is different. So you need to be an account over $10 and above. So when you do this, as you are activating everything, you'll be able to help yourself to start to earn money over here. Here's the earnings projection where you earning 210%. It's the same conversation that I have with you over here on this previous slide. Same thing, okay? But here, give you a little bit example of exactly how it works. So a $2 package, you're going to receive $70 a week, $2.10 per month. Second month, repeat the same amount, which will be $2.10. So that means you're receiving 2 months, $4.20. But this over here is not going to make you rich. But even that, we still have some people that still come on board with all whatever package. Sometimes people start getting package of $2, $10, $20, $40. Okay, doesn't matter, no problem. Even if you start say, "Oh, I want to get the $80, the $40," no problem at all. You can buy multiple packages at the same time. Okay, and even other days that you want. Ladies and gentlemen, let's share something to you right now so you can have the vision. We are actually working right now with a strategy where we bring in 10 people, introducing 10 people into the system. And after 10 people do the same thing, they bring in 10 people, there'll be 100. And what about if 100 people do the same thing as bring in 10 people? You're going to get 8,000 people, right here. What do you want to do? You want to speed up the process so you can earn more money. Because the information that I'm going to share with you right now, it will blow your mind. Seriously, listen. Imagine everybody every single day doing what we call the compounding. This over here has nothing to do with the compound interest. This here is the natural thing how things really works. So, for example, if you get a package of $10, you get $3.50 per week, $10.50 per month. Second month, $10.50. 2 months, $21. I encourage you to go in the back office where it says market and get the PDF over there. If you want to look at the PDF, if you want to download, you can just go there and get the PDFs. So you can read and understand everything, which is very simple for you to see over here. In fact, the full presentation, as I'm doing, it takes me about sometimes 7 to 10 minutes to present the whole system, which is very simple. Now, the same parts over here, the Head Start, they shift a little bit. You know what they do? They actually do what we call the compound interest. That's why you're going to see lots of people over there in your back office as showing is 1 point. It's because the person over there bought a package of $2, all right? And it's over there 1 point. You know what those people are doing? It's just the people that have sometimes like $3.50. Sometimes they have, $8. They buying package. Buying package, right? So we have people that start with the $10, right? Instead of make $21 in 2 months, they have made over $500. Why? Because they apply the strategy that we are using right now. It's 105 days of compound. But you don't just do a compound and just leave your money there. But we teach people how to withdraw like 1 or 2 times a week. You need to have some money. You know what I mean? So people that applied over here, they are far away right now. They are already here on a $150 package already. Now we got people that start with $20 and they have made, right here, ladies and gentlemen, they have made over $1,000. Over 1,000. That's beautiful. And then we have people that start with the $80 package, but they did different. They actually buy 7 packages of $80. So the people here have put in like $560 because of those 7 package. right? 560. But they was buying package every single day. So if you are getting paid every week, every 7 days, that means in the following week, that this people over here, you're starting to receive a donation, a contribution every day for 7 days next week. But guess what those people did? They received $28. They bought a package of $20. And they bought a 4 package of the $2 one, right? So that means this person over here next week, you receive $7 plus $2.40, which is $9.40. See, you don't leave your money sit over there. There is a strategy by the man, by Warren Buffett. He's from here, United States of America. And one thing that this man is very interested about his life, he bought a house in 1931. He's an old man. And he still live in the same house as today. He believes that sometimes people buy things that they don't need it. So he's still living in the same house. In fact, about 10 years ago, he changed his car. I think he had a car from that was not too old, but his car was worth about I think it was $10,000. Can you believe that? That's why I'm being inspired about a lot about this man, and we are applying the strategy that he's actually helping people and stuff. Okay, now let me share over here exactly what happened to those people over here with the $80 package in the first 60 days. So people that buy a package for $7, which it has put in $560. And then, of course, they qualified themselves over there with the 2 accounts, one on the right and one on the left, all right, to make sure to activate your earnings. In the first 30 days, okay, they have made, I mean, not the first 30 days, is actually the 60 days, which is 2 months, okay? They have made over $3,000. Why? Instead of making 168, why they made 3,000? They are applying the strategy of 105 days of a compound interest. And of course, these person over here, those people, they are withdraw money on a weekly basis. Okay, so they have more of the money working for them. But guess what? When they hit into a 90 days, guess what happened? Instead of the $3,000 that he made until 60 days, in 90 days, he has surpassed over $8,000 in 90 days. So is that means is that you can actually earn 210% by option. By option, you can earn more and more and more, right? So now, today I'm studying a strategy where I'm going to actually buy a package of $100. I did all this over here, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday was my last day that I bought. Started the strategy buying seven package of $80. Okay, the system starting in the month of February on the 12th. I've been buying packages every single day, but today I already bought one in one account, but I want to do it on a different account. So I'm gonna share with you guys to show the video on exactly how we can do it a compound. The video may be about 10 to 15 minutes or so, okay? But it's gonna be very good information. So I'm going to start today with a package of $150. For 7 days, I will buy this package. Guess what happened next week? I will start receiving next week $52 and $52.50. Guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy the package of $40, package of $10, and I'm gonna get a package of $2. So I'll receive next week $14 plus $3.50, right? And plus a 70 cents. So in other words, ladies and gentlemen, what are we talking over here? $17, $18 that I'm going to receive next week because of doing a compound. And I'm going to do this every single day, right? So if the people that have applied the $80, if they have made over $8,000 into 60 days, imagine $150 into 60 days. It will double. Seriously. I'm not joking, it will double or triple. This specific account I'm going to be using to do the compounding interest when this account will start from zero, to share with you guys on how it can go step by step. Okay? We have lots of people that are already making money right now. Lots of people. I'm talking about lots of people get over 7,000 accounts, and 70% of those accounts they are doing compound, and at the same time they made withdrawals, right? So I say to people that 99% of the people on 7 stars they are happy. Okay. Then of course we have people that now they are having a package of $300, 600, 1,200, 2,400, 4,800. But it's not people from UK, from the European countries, US, Brazil, whatever. It's from everywhere, even Africa. We have people that have packages of 4,800 and they are doing the compound and they're actually doing very well, right? So our main goal here, ladies and gentlemen, as you start to work with us, is for you to start and make sure until December, 24th of December, everybody reaching to this package over here of $19,200. Of course, by reaching to that package, you're going to make so much money that you're going to be probably like, hit the button to withdraw like $300 every week. You know what I mean? You're going to be making so much money. So this package over here, it will double. You're going to give you $40,000. That's perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much, you guys, to be here one more time. As continue, you actually get the 8% direct referral. This is one thing that you have to think about. If you apply the strategy by bringing 10 people, and 10 people do the same, there'll be 100. If 100 do the same, there'll be 1,000 people. Imagine having your organization, having your people, doing a compounding interest every day. You are getting 8% direct referral from those people that you have directly to you. So you don't want to just introduce in 2 people, my friend, because you're going to be losing money. You want to put in more people, 10 people, 20 people, 30 people, 40 people, 50 people, 100 people. And plus the benefit that you're going to get on your binary, because when people buy in the package, you actually receive points on your binary. The binary, of course, in order for you to qualify, the binary, you must have a 2 accounts of $10 or a 2 people, $10 and above to qualify in the binary. Okay, but I have one on the right, one on the left. Make sure you move the little key over there when you go to register the people, one on the right and one on the left. So it has to be a account of $10. And after you expire your contract with the 8 weeks, what you have to do? Renew it. So you continue to earn. So don't miss up the point of not renew your contract over there, your package. So basically, they pay you 8% on a small team, and $1 it counts so you have 50 cents for you. Okay, that's how we get paid, 50 cents over there, and it counts a point. And the payment of the binary it runs at the 0 UTC time, which is the 9 p.m. Brazil time and 8 p.m. US time, New York time. Okay, that's great. Every day I'm making money, and my people are making money too. Why? Because they are working, they are duplicating. Ladies and gentlemen, this over here, as I started to have a conversation to guys at the beginning, is the people that bought a package to get the benefit of the second package, the second contribution over here. You see over here, profit sharing, they go specific for them, they bought the package instead of a go one for you, but they still receive your 6 over here. Basically, this package, you'll go triple, all right? It will triple the amount, 200%. So that means every day you receive something, because every day it comes a second contribution over there and people are receiving. All right. So that 100 goes to 300. We got 200 spots available. We got some few spots available for those there ones. And then at the same time, we have the $300 package. This one over here is separate from the other thing that I talked with you guys. Okay. This one over here will go to a triple, right? They'll go to $900. This package of 300 goes to 900. And we have a chance to participate in a monthly draw that we're going to be doing a monthly basic for those that participate in this package over here. Okay. Now, eventually going to be launching the $500 one. Okay, the $500. Believe it or not, I have presented to you the full presentation, the full information about this simple, all right, 7 stars donation system. Everything works automatic. Now, what am I gonna do? I have um, I have a little bit of time over here. At this moment in the chat, I share with you guys the link so can people go into the Telegram. On the Telegram, we are posting, we're gonna be posting everything regarding to the system, videos, banners, Zoom calls that we do, the time scheduling and everything. All right. So right now, let me show you how you buy a package. Okay. 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna share screen with you in a moment. Right here. All right. This is one of my accounts. As you can see here, all the information. Okay. Here's your link to registration as you want to register people and stuff. Here's the package that I explained to you at the last one. All right, packs 100 and 300, as you can see. Here's all the package that I have. It shows everything there. But then, ladies and gentlemen, how can you buy a package? Very simple. You're just clicking about to buy a package. And right now, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna buy a package. Okay, I'm gonna buy a package of $2. I usually buy majority of the time, um, package from $20, $40 and stuff as I'm doing my presentation, but I have used them to activate the other accounts. So I have less than $90, but that's okay. And at the 0 UTC time later on tonight, the binary becomes so big and beautiful. Now, in order for you to pay over here, there's 2 ways for you to pay. You can pay by USDT Polygon Network, and you can pay with your balance that you have. But I'm going to show the procedure on how you can pay with your USDT. So just click over here as I clicked before. Continue. And generate your order. So they say that I have to pay 2.1. All right. So I can copy over here the wallet and pay, or either open up the QR code and process the payment. And since I have a balance, I'm going to pay with my balance. So pay the order. I click over here. The amount is already here. What I have to do now to put my financial password. Okay. That's good. Click pay. The payment is being processed. All right, ought to be paid successfully. Let me show you the this package right now, which is right here. All right, just a moment. I take my internet a little bit slow today. That's fine. Actually, I had some money over there. That was the money that I received. They refreshed the page now. I just received a $14. That's good. Awesome. See over here, ladies and gentlemen. This is the contract, the package. $2 package. It will turn to $4.20. This will be end on the day 6 of the month of August. As I explained to you already, it will going to receive exactly this time, and you'll be notified by email on everything that happened as regarding to receive your donation and everything. Okay. In fact, when the binary pays at 0 UTC, which is 8 p.m. US time and 9 p.m. Brazil time, you receive a notification. Okay. So for now on, I want to say thank you and welcome from everybody. For those that probably have any question, I want to open up the mic right now. I get like 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. Open up your mic. Tomorrow we'll be here again. Okay. We are here Monday to Friday. Monday to Friday. All right. Monday to Friday, ladies and gentlemen. At 2:30. At 2:30. US time. Does anybody have any question, please, or want to say anything before you finish? Anybody have any question?
Hi, this is really, really amazing. It's Clement speaking, yeah?
Clement, welcome.
Thank you very much, Charles. I see you're dedicated to your work and you really want us to push. I would like to encourage the team to, always attend the Zoom meeting in time because I've seen that, okay, when we started, at least it was a bit late. You were a bit late. And now it's because you are attending to many countries. And you know what, we really appreciate your work, and people don't see this system. This system is going to make us a lot of money. I can imagine if you put your $80, it's making 35% weekly. In 2 3 months time, you're earning a lot of money. This is massive.
It's massive.
This is
It is quite
massive,
massive.
yeah. you know uh I'm waiting for to see it tomorrow. I saw $1.8 today. And then day before yesterday, I saw how much? $4. And I took those $2 and I bought packages. I followed your strategy and it's gonna work. I
It,
think next week I'll be earning more because I started, I think, Sunday. Monday, or Sunday, I'll be compounding. I think in 2 3 weeks' time, my money will be back, and then I can use the money of the system, or I can compound for 2 3 months, because I've seen this system works. We just
yes.
need to invite, yeah, to everybody who's attending this Zoom meeting. We need to invite. Now is the time for us to work. We normally have presentations every Thursday and Sunday. So I think tomorrow, if we can understand this system and pull them
Uh, the
masses
internet.
to this system, we are gone. I
That,
don't know anyone. Yeah.
that's great. Thank you so much for your
Hello.
words, Clement. And congratulations for your great
Thank
work
you.
that
Thank you.
you're
Thank you,
doing.
my friend.
I appreciate it. Okay, we'll be here. I'll be here tomorrow. We're going to continue to help those that they need help, and we're gonna be here every day, do presentation, do trainings, and everything. Okay. Today, guys, just make sure you go into the Telegram. I just post over here on the chat. Okay, click over there. You stay tuned over there. We're gonna be posting lots of things over there regarding to the 7 stars. Not only that, on the great thing about the Telegram, we can actually do a live um um event over there. As everybody there over there on the Telegram, you don't have to download anything or apples. For example, as you just have the app over there, everything will be fine as you log into to the um the Telegram. We're gonna do some special things over there too. Okay. So, does anybody else have any question or want to say anything before we go, please? Anybody else have any question?
Hello, good evening.
Hello, hello. Good evening, Isabel.
Yes, I am so proud of your presentation and
Thank
I'm
you.
so happy to be in 7 stars.
Amazing.
7 stars is changing our lives. As Clement said, it's time to work. We must work hard and earn a lot of money. We have to print money in 7 stars.
Yep. Amazing. Isabel, thank you so much. Isabel from Mozambique. Welcome, everybody. We have a family over here, our people from all over the world. I can consider, as I say to people, that now we turn to be a family. Okay. And in fact, you want to help the most people we can, the most people you can. The great thing about this is that you don't need like a $5,000 to start. You can start with a little $2. Seriously, $2, right? Little $2, and then you go for moving to $10, $20, $40, $80, $150, right? $300, $600, $1,200 package, right? 4,800, and here we go. And things starting to be beautiful. So I want to say thank you everybody so much. Let's take a picture here before we finish. Okay, I gotta do another zoom after this. Whoever wants to open up the camera, your camera over there, your video, gonna take a picture. Okay, it's gonna be the $1 million picture. Yes, let's do it. Let's count 1, 2, 3, and want to see your big smile. Your big smile will represent the year of prosperity for your life. Let me say something very important before I take the picture. Okay, they said is that the year of 2025, it will be the year of the progress and the prosperity for everybody. In fact, there's something happening in the world that would totally naturally with the transaction that we are living, right? That our mind will expand 8 times more. So, in other words, should I need to learn something about exactly what we are doing, right? What are you doing about life? And I can just say to you one simple words: make sure you take care of yourself. Make sure you take care of your family, take care of your father, your mother, your kids. Make sure you take care of your job, your house, your health, right? Your friendship. Hang out with people that empower you to go into the next level. Avoid the negative people. Even if it is a family, avoid them for a short time. It might be that you must have a limit of communication. In other words, we love them. You go there, see them and everything. Somehow, sometimes I really think about that. People say, "Well, my mother, my father, those was ignorant with me before, and it didn't like that." But listen, just put the hand on your heart and say, "Forgive them. If it wasn't them, we wasn't here." So I have my mother and my father as a bless. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to have the best year of 2025. Not only for me, but everybody. Everybody. And then eventually, let's see, we can probably meet each other. I don't know. I don't know. Probably can do an event, right? Do an event. And I don't know. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say, but we can probably make an event in Dubai. I don't know, or either South Africa. Yeah, a annual event of a 7 star, the first year event of a 7 stars. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a picture. All right. Whoever wants to open up the camera, I'm sorry. Open up the camera. We're gonna take a beautiful blast picture right now. We're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and want to see your big, big smile. All right, let's do it now. 1, 2, 3. All right, you guys look so beautiful tonight. Unbelievable. Very nice. Thank you so much, you guys. I see you guys tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow it's Thursday. Okay, we still continue to work. Tomorrow is Thursday. Thank you so much. Bless you all. I see you at the top because at the bottom is too crowd. Bye now. Take it easy. See you guys.